2007 World Dairy Expo Walk of Fame showcased 9 daughters of some of the top Semex sires available around the world. It was a great event and a great group of cows. At the one end of the line was Spun Gold Aspen Jenny, a return appearance to the Walk of Fame. She was in our lineup last year. Just a beautiful, beautiful, stylish dairy cow. She's a great show cow. She's got a great silky udder, an extremely fine bone. She moves extremely well on her rear legs. For such a large cow, she's extremely open. She's an extremely angular cow. She's really the kind of cow that what we expect to get great results out of a bull like Aspen and give you that show style and show appeal and make cows that are tall and long and got great frames to them just like Jenny does. Jenny's a cow that's just gotten better and better with age. She's a cow that showed very well all year at Harrisburg. She stood in the top part of the class and again exhibited in her class at the World Dairy Expo and certainly did a great job of that. But she's a cow that moves so great on her legs. She stands extremely correctly on these rear legs. And she's a cow with so much dairy quality and silk to her, with a great venation in her mammary system and a great crease and cleft in that udder to keep it together for many years to come. A great addition to the Walk of Fame for the second year in a row. The next cow in the lineup was a daughter of Stouter Morty, this jackpot cow, a cow that has had a great career thus far herself, showing very well all year long in futurity classes. A cow that earns a lot of merit on her great mammary system. She's extremely symmetrical from side to side and from front to rear. She's a cow with a great width up at the top of her udder and carries that width right from top to bottom. But what you really love about this cow is her openness, her angularity, her width of chest, and that width of chest that she displays all the way back through her mammary system and through her rump region. She's a cow that stands very correctly on her legs, another very fine, flat-boned cow with a great curve in her hock, and just a tremendous, tremendous balance throughout. She's a cow that you really admire for her dairiness, her quality, and her ability to just get better and better with time. Scenic Edge Juliana, a daughter of Ladino Park Talent, again another return appearance to the Walk of Fame. This is a cow that's fresh for the second time, and if you loved her last year, you're going to love her even more this year. She's just got a great, great, great mammary system, just about as good as you can make them. She's extremely high in the top of her rear udder. She's extremely, extremely strong in the forudder attachment with a really great quality in cleft and seam in this udder again. She's doing a great example of what we expect out of Talent on his mammary systems, wide rumps, low pinned, and cows with a lot of balance and a lot of true type to them. Juliana's a cow that has developed extremely well into her second lactation. She's filled out the way she needed to as a second calver, and a cow that's going to have a great, great future in years to come. Scenic Edge Chrisma, daughter of Pursuit September Storm, one of our red cows that we had in our lineup this year. Just another great example of what this bull September Storm is doing, a bull that's getting better and better with time with each one of his passing daughters. Chrisma is an extremely strong cow. She's got a lot of power and strength to her, but like what we're seeing of September Storm now, we do see their udders getting better with time. Strong attachments, great quality to them, and when they've got the median suspensory support to them, it's a really welcome package. Extremely correct on her feet and legs, a nice curve in her hock, a strong bone to her, and a great mobility in her leg. This is a cow, again, that's going to have another great future and a great addition to our Walk of Fame. Ackley SS Elena, another September Storm daughter. Just a beautiful, beautiful balanced cow, and I think she really represents what September Storm's known for, is their length of body, their dairy quality, that style that we have come to expect out of September Storm, the length and quality of head and neck, and extreme quality in their mammary system with a lot of silk and venation, but that flat, fine bone, that nice open angular rib, that clean, fine thigh all the way down, with just a refined bone and a great mobility and a great rear stance on these legs that we've come to expect out of September Storm and come to see and appreciate in our barns from day to day and in the show rings around the world where we've seen September Storm emerge, not just in the black and whites, but in the red and white classes, and make cows like this cow with a great balance and great dairy quality and a lot of femininity. Lucky Bizarre Talent, another daughter of Talent. You see on the sign 88 points as a 2-year-old, just an extremely, extremely correct young cow. A cow with a lot of balance to her, a lot of openness and angularity about her. An extremely dairy cow. A cow with a lot of refinement to her, but yet still has the right amount of strength. Great structure through her foot, a great set to her leg, and another great man expect out of Talent. A cow whose udders just fills up extremely high in the back of that rear udder. It's got a great symmetry and balance all the way down through that mammary system, but a deep open angular rib, a hard top line, a great rump structure to her, This is just the kind of cow that we thought exemplified what we expect out of Talent as far as their balance and dairy strength, and great functional mammary systems with extremely correct feet and legs. This is a young cow, again, with a great future to her, a cow that got a lot of eyes and a lot of praise in our Walk of Fame. El Maple's Peppermint Red, another daughter of Pursuit September Storm. This was just a really great addition to the Walk of Fame this year. She was a lot of people's favorites. She was a young cow that showed in her junior 2-year-old class in the Red and White Holstein show, a cow that stood 7th in that class. Just an extremely correct, balanced dairy cow with such a great mammary system, extremely silky, extremely high and wide in her mammary, and just stood on just about as good of a set of feet and legs as you can ask for in a young cow. An extremely hard-topped cow with a great rump structure to her, and a lot of strength and power really for a young junior 2-year-old cow. A cow that's only going to get better with time. She'll develop and fill out, but a cow that's already where she needs to be as a young junior 2-year-old. Open and angular in her rib, deep in her rib structure, with, like I said, just a great mammary system that's long and strong and with a lot of quality to it. A young cow that I can't wait to see again a year from now and see how much better she does get. Lucky Talent Blizzard, another daughter of Talent, a cow that I think again really exemplifies what we expect out of Talent. Your eyes are first drawn to her mammary system, extremely long and very strong in her forudder attachment, just about as good a forudder attachment. Cow is as we see out there today, with a great crease and a great quality in her udder, and really a balanced dairy kind of frame. This is the kind of cow that I think just about everybody would love to milk a row of them. Because of her balance and dairy quality, she's really a cow when you break her down part for part. She doesn't have any faults to her. You see the curve in her leg, you see the flatness of bone, you see this dairy quality that just jumps out in every part of her. You really got to love this cow for tremendous balance and correct structure throughout. She's a cow with really no holes to her, and a cow again that's just going to get better with time as she develops and fills out and matures, and it's going to be a great cow in the future. Sultan Shadowy, a Centurion Sultan daughter that we added to the Walk of Fame this year, to represent the Jersey breed, just a great individual in her own right that stood 7th in her junior 2-year-old class in the Jersey show. A tremendous dairy cow with a great uphill run to her front end. She really jumps out at you with her length and her style, her quality of mammary system, her quality of bone. She's a very open angular cow with a lot of width all the way through, a lot of style about her. She's a cow that's very wide right from top to bottom of her mammary system. She's very correct in her teat placement, very fine in her bone all the way down through her hock, and stands very strong on her correct foot structure. But it is just her openness, her angularity, her dairy quality that represents this Sultan bull and this young junior 2-year-old that's got a great future ahead of her. So much style and balance to her. Again, like you see that great mammary system and just a great young cow with a great future. It was a great group of cows in the 2007 Walk of Fame, 9 cows that were a pleasure to work with throughout the entire week.